Hey, welcome to the show, and today I want to talk to you about traveling with film and paper. So if you're traveling abroad, either coming into the United States of America or you're traveling to Europe or a third world country, traveling with film is going to be not a problem, but it's not the easiest thing to do. Digital photography is way more convenient in that regard. But if you do choose to travel with film, I want to give you my impressions. I've been traveling with film for the last maybe 8 years. So I have traveled quite a bit. My wife is from the United States of America, so we travel every summer, sometimes Christmas. And I always come back with a lot of film, as film is much cheaper over there. So the first thing you have to do when you travel with film is be very, very, very polite with the people at the airport. Their job is not the nicest job they could have. People get angry with them. People don't like them. They hate that they have to take off their belts, their shoes, their laptops, their iPads, their phones, any kind of thing. So you're going there with film. They're probably not the happiest people. Don't make it a problem. Just be really, nice to them. You're going to be understanding, but you do have, an interest in your film not getting fogged by the x-rays. So the second thing I would say is you travel with a lot of time. Don't go just an hour before your international flight. I usually go 3 hours before my international flights because scanning all this film, like manually checking all this film, can take up to an hour depending on who you get. And the third and probably last thing is that don't have them check your film if you're not in front. So pack your bag, empty it all, put it through the x-ray machine, and tell the person to hand check, but to please wait for you. No one's going to steal your bag with your cameras. It's all on camera, so don't worry about that. Pass the metal detector arc, wait for the man, and he'll tell you where to go. Usually have a machine. They will scan check, hand check with these wipies and check for chemicals or explosives. But you don't want them opening this without you. They don't know what is light sensitive material. They don't know if this can be opened or this can be opened, any other thing like that. So what I highly recommend is first thing is you tell them to wait. And if not, a thing I do is I grab my film. This is an open box, but this film is bulk loaded and it only comes with this sticker on the bottom. So before I travel, I grab some big tape and I tape it at least a few times. So if they are gonna try, they're gonna see it's hard, maybe wait for you. If you can write down, do not open, that also works. I never take my film out of these canisters. They kind of tend to like seeing that it's the original package. I know some people say it's easier. I usually travel with a lot of film. So if I have to open every single canister and put everything in the little Ziploc bag, it's just gonna take forever and the man's not gonna appreciate having to scan one by one. As you can see, this is not open yet. It still has the plastic, tape on it. This will prevent them from just opening it easily. So this is the way to do it. If you're doing paper, I do the same. I just tape extra, so it's not easy. It wouldn't be the first time I've seen the man take my package with all my film and paper. First thing they've done is open it, see a black bag, and check the black bag and fog all my paper or film. So do be polite and ask them to hand check, your paper or your large format sheet film or roll film with you. Don't let them just go ahead and start working on it. Just tell them to please wait a second. So what you're seeing right now is a video from this summer when I came back from the United States of America. I did bring 8x10 warm tone fiber-based paper. I think it was 250 sheets. I did bring 35mm bulk film. I brought roll film. I brought Fuji 3000B, which is a black and white Polaroid peel apart. And all this came in a Pelican case. Another thing a lot of people don't talk about is in the United States, they let you, and it's your right, to have your film and paper checked manually. They don't put it through the x-ray machine. But in the rest of the world, they won't let you most of the times. That's why you got to be extra nice and see if, smiling and being nice to the officers will work. But if not, just put it through the x-ray machine. 99% of the times, nothing will happen. Do not buy one of those x-ray pouches. That will just make the officer or the agent at the x-ray machine power up the machine to try to see through that black bag, which is white in the scanner, and probably burn your film. And it won't be because, the machine will fog your film. It'll be because he pumped up the X-ray power, because they do have a little knob to put it up, and they'll go try to see through your, X-ray pouch. Even though most modern X-ray machines at the airports are safe for your film, they say up to 800. I've developed and pushed film to 1600, gone through the scanner multiple times, never had a problem. But a friend of mine the other day traveled to Italy and actually had his film checked through the little X-ray machine. No special pouch, no nothing. Film, it was Ilford, I think, HP5 400, developed normally to 400, and he did get these X-ray marks. If you're wondering what they look like, I'll put the picture on the screen so you can see. It's like a little wave that goes through your film. So if you do get this wave through your film, that means they fogged your film through X-ray. Also, remember that you don't want to check in your film. If you put it into your checked-in bag, those X-rays they put the bags through are way stronger and they will all fog your film. So carry it with you. Try to get it checked manually. If they're very insistent and not very nice, just let them put it through the machine. They sometimes threaten you with opening it if you don't want to put it through, so it's better to maybe fog the film than to get it for sure fogged if they open it. So that's all I have to say for traveling with film or paper, and if you have any questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.